All right, the next ones we're graphing ones that are in standard form by finding the x and the y-intercept. You could also rearrange it and solve it for y and put it in slope-intercept form. I like to do the x and the y-intercepts. So if I'm going to do the x and the y-intercept, it's kind of like I'm making a table. For the x-intercept, I'm putting 0 in for y and solving. For the y-intercept, I'm putting 0 in for x and solving. So if I put 0 in for the y, basically it's getting rid of the y term, and I get 7x equals 28. Well, 28 divided by 7 is going to give me 4, so my x-intercept is going to be at 4. For my y-intercept, it's like I put 0 in for x. If I put 0 in for x, I get negative 4y equals 28, and when I divide by negative 4, I get negative 7. Now on these ones, the plot point tool will be available. It looks something sort of like this, so if you wanted to type in the ordered pair, you could. Sometimes you will get fraction answers and you have to use the plot point tool. If they're nice integers, nice whole numbers, you can plot them easy enough. My x-intercept is at 4. My y-intercept is at negative 7. I've got my 2 points, and I can draw my line. So number 8, if I'm going to do my x and my y-intercept, again, when I do my x-intercept, the y is 0. So if the y is 0, the y is gone. 3x equals 3. When I solve that, I get x equals 1. If I'm doing the y-intercept, I'm putting 0 in for the x. If I put 0 in for x, I just get y equals 3. There's not much solving to that one. So again, I can mark my points. My x-intercept is 1. My y-intercept is 3. I've got my 2 points. I can draw my line. And on my third one here, if I'm doing my x-intercept, I'm putting 0 in for y. So 2x would equal negative 12. Negative 12 divided by 2 gives me an x-intercept of negative 6. If I do my y-intercept, I'm putting 0 in for x, so negative 3y equals negative 12. When I divide, I get a positive 4. So my x-intercept is at negative 6. My y-intercept is at positive 4. I can then connect my dots and draw my line. All of our examples had nice integer answers. You will sometimes get ones that aren't integers, that are going to be fractions, and then you have to use the plot point tool. But most of the time it works out pretty nicely by just finding the x and the y-intercept.